Waiting on God, Day 8, Strong and of Good Courage. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalm 27:14. The psalmist further stated, I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalm 27:13. If it had not been for his faith in God, he would have lost heart. But in the confident assurance in God that faith gives, he urges himself and us to remember one thing above all, to wait on God. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage. One of the greatest needs, one of the deepest secrets of blessing, is a quiet, confident persuasion that our waiting is not in vain. We need the courage to believe that God will hear and help. We are waiting on a God who could never disappoint his people. Be strong and of good courage. These words are typically spoken in connection with some great and difficult enterprise, as in the prospect of combat with powerful enemies, or in the utter insufficiency of human strength. Is waiting on God a work so difficult that such words are needed for it too? Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Yes, indeed. The deliverance for which we often wait is from enemies in whose presence we are impotent. The blessing for which we plead are spiritual and unseen, things humanly impossible. They are heavenly, supernatural, divine realities. We are so little accustomed to real fellowship with God that so often the God on whom we wait appears to hide himself. We who wait may begin to fear that we don't know quite how to wait, or that our faith is too weak, or that our desire is not as earnest as it should be, or that our surrender is not complete. We may indeed grow faint of heart. Then in the midst of all our fears and doubts, we hear that blessed word. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Nothing in heaven or earth or hell should prevent us from waiting on God in full assurance that our faith is not in vain. The primary lesson of our text teaches us this, that when we set ourselves to wait on God, we need to resolve beforehand that we will wait with the most confident expectation of God's meeting and blessing us. We need to make up our minds about this. We can be assured that waiting on God will bring us untold and unexpected blessing. We are so accustomed to judging God's work in us by what we feel, that when we begin the practice of waiting on him, we will most likely be discouraged because we do not sense any special blessing from it. Above everything, when you wait on God, do so in the spirit of great hopefulness. It is God in his glory, in his power, and in his love longing to bless you that you are waiting on. If you are afraid of deceiving yourself with false hope because you do not see or feel anything in your present state to warrant such special expectations, my answer is, God is the warrant for your expectation of great things. Oh, do learn the lesson. Do not wait on yourself to see what you feel and what changes come to you. Wait on God. First, to know who he is, and then what he will do. The whole duty and blessing of waiting on God is rooted in this, that he is such a blessed being, overflowing with goodness and power and life and joy, that we, as wretched beings, cannot for any length of time have contact with Him without that life and power secretly and silently beginning to enter into us and blessing us. God is love. That is the all-sufficient warrant for your expectation. Love seeks out its own. God's love is simply His delight to impart Himself and His blessing to His children. Come, no matter how weak you feel, and just wait in His presence. As a feeble, sickly invalid is brought out into the sunshine to soak in its warmth, bring all that is dark and cold in you into the sunshine of God's omnipotent love. Sit and wait there with the one thought: here I am in the sunshine of His love. As the sun does its work in the weak one who seeks its rays, God will do His work in you. Oh, do trust Him fully. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. My soul, wait only on God.